Thank you very much, and I now recognize Mr. Dawes for his testimony.
Chairman Gosar, Ranking Member Lowenthal, and subcommittee members. My name is John Dawes, and I'm the Executive Director of the Foundation for Pennsylvania Watersheds. Thank you for this opportunity to testify today on behalf of the Pennsylvania Experience with the Abandoned Minelands Program. The Foundation for Pennsylvania Watersheds, FPW, has been a watershed restoration and preservation leader since 1994. Structured as an operating foundation, we are philanthropic, and we can also do policy work. In Pennsylvania, that means working with the Growing Greener program and the General Assembly. But in Congress, it's working on oversight and implementation of the Abandoned Minelands Fund and OSMRE. Collaboratively, we work with business, industry, nonprofits, donors, large philanthropies, and state and federal agencies. FPW invests in local efforts to protect healthy streams, clean up pollution, and restore degraded habitat. Our mission is to protect the best of the best and restore the worst of the worst, bringing back to ecosystem function previously dead waterways. To date, we've invested more than $12 million to leverage $168 million in local, state, and federal restoration funds for site-specific projects. These grants can be viewed at our site, fpwgrants.org, and this investment has restored more than 787 miles of biologically dead streams impacted by AMD. We've done 364,000 linear feet of riparian buffers and improved 69,000 linear feet of in-stream habitat. Most importantly is our involvement leadership along with the Western Pennsylvania Conservancy and the Pennsylvania Abandoned Minelands Campaign, the PA AML campaign. It's a no-budget volunteer statewide coalition. We worked relentlessly on the 2006 reauthorization along with 10 other coal states that we brought to Pennsylvania and convened. The most significant provision for the program that we worked successfully to achieve was mandatory spending. Since reauthorization, we've provided assistance in implementing a $16 million treatment system, a $15 million trust fund to support that for Topper Run. We've assisted in Ehrenfeld, a reclamation site, 62-acre spoil pile towering over a community, literally falling down into houses. And our Little Conemaugh initiative, addressing 7 really difficult sites, will invest $3.5 million of FPW funds to leverage $18 million in state and federal funds. Partnerships are absolutely key. Pennsylvania's mining legacy affects 44 of our 67 counties, resulting in more than 5,500 miles of biologically dead streams and 180,000 acres of dead toxic lands. These impacts have negatively impacted communities' health, safety, real estate values, compromised obligations to restore the Chesapeake Bay, and thwarted economic development. In fact, Pennsylvania's 5th Congressional District, the district where I live and represented on the committee, has the unfortunate distinction of being the most AMD, AML impacted congressional district in the nation. As tabulated by OSMRE Vista member C.M. Maine in a May 2016 report, more than 2.7 million Pennsylvanians live within a mile of these toxic sites, representing 18% of our population. We have many jobs created through this reclamation process, and through an evaluation of the North American Industry Classification System, I listed 21 off-site jobs that are very important to process. Reclamation has the potential to put miners back to work. In fact, the Ehrenfeld site that is pictured in the testimony has brought back 40 miners that had been furloughed. The contract went to Rosebud Mining, and this project will support the development of the National 9/11 Memorial Trail and restore 45% of the developable land in that borough. We've got great alignment with Ducks Unlimited and our colleagues here. We agree with their resolution, and I can think of no divergence other than our desire to have the fee restored to its original amount. Thank you for your time.
I thank the gentleman. I now recognize Mr. Parr.